you got the tire dropped. Because here's why, guys. We had a slight blowout on our Olivia. And of course, it happened out here in the desert where there's nowhere to pull off. So we had to unhook the pickup from the bus to actually get the pickup off of the road so Randy could work on it. Guys, this is seriously how close we are. So we got the tire out. What do you think, Randy?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
But you guys, I'm so proud of Randy. He's remaining very calm.
It's just a blown tire, baby.
I know. We'll get her. Poor Olivia. So now we're getting ready to lift her up. But we do have, we got a pretty good straight piece so people can see us. And there literally was nowhere to pull off. Okay guys, for inquiring minds, we set the emergency brake and we remembered that we had these little guys. So we set them out. This is totally a learning experience.
Watch out for the road, baby.
Yep, I'll watch the road for you. And guys, it's like 4 o'clock, 99 degrees out here. Ooh, yeah. Gotta love the desert.
If I wouldn't have seen the poof of blue smoke when this blew,
Oh, you wouldn't have felt it?
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
I just was lucky to be looking in the mirror when I saw a puff of blue smoke.
Yeah, because the bus didn't drive any differently, huh?
It didn't even pull on the bus.
Yeah.
Oh, the bus was just cruising.
She definitely got shredded, huh?
And we hit something right there. See?
Oh, yeah. Something got tore. Les Schwab, where are you when we need you?
Gee, what do we got to do? We got to pull the bus back forward and then try to pull this over there.
Yeah, so I had just suggested to Randy what we do is I just follow him in the pickup until we come to a spot that we could pull over and hook the pickup back up to the bus. And we're not too far from the border between Oregon and Nevada, so we may just even go into McDermott. Okay, you got her locked on?
I had to let it down and then torque them up tight.
Coming down, people. Let's hope the tires got air, huh? Okay, Randy, what's happening now?
The spare tire's a little bit low.
So we have air.
We got air. I don't know if we have to turn the
If we can get to it.
generator on or not to pump it up. There's probably enough in it potentially.
Let's hope, YouTube. Keep your fingers crossed. Because it's right buried back down in there. Oh, that was a good sign, huh? Oh, that got us some air, huh?
Yeah, we need a little bit more.
So that means fire up the generator, guys. Okay, we got our rim.
Oh, I can put that in the back of the bus too.
Yeah, because we do have that, and then we could close the tonneau cover so nothing would blow out. So let's do that. But since we're so tight, we better go through, not try to open the back door, go through the front. Okay guys, I'm in Olivia in our pickup. Randy's up in the bus getting ready to go. And Yeah, it's hot. So we decided that we're going to go ahead and I'm going to just follow him until he can find a safe spot to pull over. But we're only about an hour away from where we want to camp for the night, so we might just drive straight through to that. So I'm kind of leaving it up to him to decide what he wants to do, but I have the AC in the pickup, so I'm going to be nice and cold pretty soon. Okay, guys, so we found a nice wide spot. Where was this when we needed it? So we're going to go ahead and hook the pickup back up. I was enjoying that AC, though, I have to admit. But I think Randy was missing me. Were you missing me, baby?
Yeah, I was. I'll tell you what, it was great. We had everything that we needed. We were pretty lucky in that regard.
Totally.
So, but I'll tell you what, I could tell, you know, we're coming through a mountain range, you know, out of valleys and up and over. And in the morning we were fine, but when it got 95, 100 degrees, we started having to watch the heat. And I could definitely tell when I wasn't hooked up to the pickup, but I didn't feel anything when that tire blew. All I saw was just happened to be looking in the mirror and saw a puff of blue smoke, and I went, uh-oh, that can't be a good thing, right?
So we're gonna go ahead and get the pickup hooked back up real quick.
Right, yeah.
And head on down the road. So
it didn't make any sense to try to stay there. It was really a dangerous spot. So
yes.
We'll get hooked back up. Everything's fine. We'll get a new tire tomorrow, whatever we have to do. Life is good.
Yeah. We always like to check to make sure everything lights up like it's supposed to. So I like to give him hand signals to let him know that everything is working. Okay guys, there's our road ahead of us. You can see Olivia hooked up behind, and my captain driver is there ready to continue on our journey, huh baby?
Yeah, that wasn't no big trauma. It's just a little bit of dirty, sweaty work.
Yeah, it's like the heat of the day, huh?
Most fortunately, we had everything we needed to fix it.
I know, I'm so grateful.
We weren't stuck. You ready to
Yep.
go?
Let's head on down the road, babe.
Okay, guys. We made it the 30... How far was it, Shelley? 35 miles?
Yeah.
From McDermott into Winnemucca, anyhow.
Yep. So we're at Les Schwab. They're gonna hook us up.
So as like I said, they had used options. He had a used option for one tire, and I was like,
Yeah.
it didn't match the other tire. So now what we're gonna do is put on 2 new tires.
See? There you go.
So now we're just having a disagreement on video approaches here.
Because he doesn't do it right, YouTube.
I love that. So the choices here were to put on a used tire. He had a used tire that we could put on, or put on a new tire. And if we put on a new tire, then we need to match it on the other side. And these tires have, I'd say they're 50% worn. So I'm going to cut my losses on the other side and put on 2 new tires that they can then match in the future. Let the front ones wear a little bit more. And there'll be a 10-ply tire, so when we're out in the desert goofing around, so
Or up in the mountains,
yeah,
goofing around.
wherever, we'll have a little bit more durability.
Yeah.
So we'll be a little bit more durable with the ply rating on those.
And they've got the tires in stock, so that's...
Well, and then I made sure, so because we're at Les Schwab's, and we're not plugging Les Schwab's, but we've done business with them for years, and we really like them.
They tired our bus. So.
They put tires on the bus, yeah. So anyhow, when those front tires get a little bit more wear on them, we don't have to spend all the money at once. We can let the front ones go a while longer, and
upgrade the front ones then.
Upgrade the front ones at another Les Schwab's.
Yeah. We have about an hour to kill, so...
We got an hour to kill.
We make them seasick.
We have an hour to kill, so we're going to go for a little walk and get some exercise. And
come back and they'll have the pickup all fixed up. And it did also, I'll show you guys, it damaged the cover on the shock. The boot, but they're just going to cut that off, and he said we'll be okay without the boot on there, so I'll show you that. So there is the shock absorber and that little boot, and basically he's saying that that's just a dust cover. The shock may wear a little bit faster without it, but we might as well use it up and then replace the shocks when that goes. So sounds perfect to me, and my cohort agrees.
yes, this is a win-win. We're grateful that there was a Les Schwab here in Winnemucca, so we can get Olivia fixed back up.
So another thing that we continually keep working on learning how to do easier and better is you got to unload your kitchen garbage whenever you can. So we're not into dumping it where, you know, it's without permission. So Shelley just went in to check and get permission if we could throw the kitchen garbage in the dumpster out back. Here she comes back from operation. Can we dump our garbage?
He's on the phone. We'll check with him when we come back.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't want to interrupt. So we'll just check when we come back to get the pickup.
Or we can just ask the guy when he's putting the tires on back there.
Sounds good.
Guys, they're coming off. There's that spare that saved our butt. Yeah, that thing got chewed up nasty, huh?
Yeah. I'll bring the cutting wheel. We'll cut it off.
We dumped our garbage, so that was a win-win. So we're so grateful for that. Every little bit helps.
All you have to do is ask.
I know, that's right. You got company right next door now. Apparently there's a little calf in there. He's not very happy.
Okay, guys, there she is with the sleeve cut off of the shock. The shock's still okay. So we are on the way to being put back together here. Oh, those look good. There you go. We got a heavier duty tire, a little bit more aggressive tread, but we didn't go super aggressive on the tread. Should be awesome. Have you got the tool that screws the jack back up, or do I have to use mine?
I think we have ours.
Okay,
It
awesome.
should work. So.
Took me a half an hour to put the pieces back in the jack pack.
Oh man.
It's like, what? Wish they would have had that out on the highway. That would have been nice. Super important that your wheels are properly torqued. I know that. So, you see the new ones,
They're awesome. They're beautiful. Look at that.
and you can see how worn down these ones really were. So, hey, the great thing is we can try those out
I know.
and love them, and then we can go back and get the other two on, and it gives us a little room in the budget so we don't have to do everything all at once.
There.
Yep.
Two. Sorry, I got sidetracked. But
Yes, we did.
yeah, so this is awesome. He
We're
fixed
ready.
it, guys. He fixed it. He just pushed it back in.
And it's got a little tear in it, but it's just a mud flap, so I think we'll be fine.
So
Anyhow, we're ready to go. I re-enabled the tow mode, double check the tow bar, we'll check the lights, and we should be
good to go, huh?
down the road.
Awesome.
Super
Crescent
grateful.
Valley, here we come.
Super grateful that there's less Schwabs everywhere, and we always get treated so well. So,
I know, these guys were awesome here, huh?
yep, it's way to go. I hope when you guys have little problems crop up, you can solve them as easy as this was for us, and you have lots of love and lots of friends and lots of joy in your life.